Hello everyone, and welcome to today's episode of Ask Wealth Bankers on the Wealth Bankers Career Channel. I'm your host Nana K, and today I'm going to be answering all the questions you have concerning wealth bankers. Now, a lot of your questions came through email, the comment section, and also through social media. So let's dive right in. The first question I got was from Frank from Nigeria, and he says, "What is Wealth Bankers Job Arena?" Interesting question. It's a very simple question, but it also carries a sort of weighty answer. So Wealth Bankers Job Arena is an online job portal. If you're an employer looking to post jobs, then go to www.wealthbankers.com/career. When you get there, you can be able to post as many job openings as you want for as many employees as you want to hire. If you're a job seeker and you want to find good job opportunities, your ideal job maybe, then Wealth Bankers Job Arena is the place for you. All you have to do is go to visit the website, and we'll put a link in the description, so that once you visit this site, you have the option of browsing through all the options that are available, picking the job that best suits you, and then applying. That is Wealth Bankers Job Arena. Now, aside posting and finding jobs, what other things we do on Wealth Bankers Job Arena? Well, you can join our affiliate program, where by every referral you manage to gain 30% of the income that is generated. Now that's a lot. I mean, you don't get many affiliate marketing programs that are really that good. 30%. So if you're able to bring in $100 worth, you get $30. If you're able to bring in $1,000 worth, you get $300. If you're able to bring in the ultimate of $10,000, you get $3,000. This is not exaggeration. Visit the site and you'll find all the info that you need. Now, if you are a writer and you want to post guest articles online, but you don't have anywhere to post them, visit the Wealth Bankers Job Arena. There is a section that is specifically created for guest bloggers who want to post guest articles. So don't hesitate. Visit www.wealthbankers.com/careers, and you have access to all those services on the website. So our next question comes from Kennedy, and Kennedy is sending us an email all the way from Kenya. And the whole summary of Kennedy's question is it necessary to create a CV when applying for a job? Well, Kennedy, it is. Now, there are jobs that do not require you to apply using a CV, but most jobs, and I can say on authority that more than 90% of the job opportunities that you see online, you have to apply for them using a CV. Now, if you don't have a CV, there are loads of CV templates online, but you could also visit the Wealth Bankers Job Arena website, and we'll also show you how to create a great and compelling CV. So a CV is very important. So if you don't have one, create one before you apply for the job. Now, what a CV basically does is that it tells the potential employer that these are the skills that you have. Because let's be frank, when you put out your application, the employer or whoever is recruiting does not have any idea as to what you are capable of. He has no idea your educational background, your work experience, none whatsoever. It is the CV or resume that will tell the employer or recruiter that these are the skills that you have. And if the skills you have match what the employer is looking for, then you are called for a job interview. And from there, you gain the job. So getting a CV is very, very important. Now, I'm going to jump into my third question, and okay, it's coming from Elise. Wow, Elise. Why? Elise is reaching us from Uganda. Hello, Uganda. Having people from all over Africa, that's great. Okay, so he says, Elise's question is, what is the most appropriate way to dress for an interview? Wow, interview. So Elise, I'm assuming that you've been called for an interview and probably you're not sure how to dress appropriately for the interview. So here's the most appropriate answer to it. What position are you applying, or did you apply for, or what position are you being called for? You need to know the position that you're going for. That is going to prompt you to know how to dress appropriately. Now, if you're going for a job in the financial sector, that is banking, insurance, stocks, and all those things, the appropriate attire is a suit and a tie if you're a gentleman. And if you're a lady, a suit with skirts is also not bad. You can also go with a suit and trousers, and that is not bad. But you need to dress formal, very formal, if you're going for a job interview in the financial industry. Now, if you're going for a job interview as a graphic designer, as someone from fashion, someone from tech, you need to understand that the requirements for dressing are probably going to be a lot more relaxed and different than if you were going for a job interview for a bank. So you need to know the position that you're applying for, the position that you've been called for, and you need to dress appropriately. Now make sure that your hair is kept properly. If you're a guy, just have a clean cut. If you are afraid of going, you think it's too late to go for a haircut, you can comb your hair nicely. If you're a lady, make sure your head is not flying about. It is simply and neatly done. Make sure you look good on the day. You smell nice as well, because you don't want to enter into an interview and then you're giving off bad body odor. They wouldn't even give you the job. They would kick you out. That should tell you that you don't have a chance to even get the job. So make sure you smell well, and then smile when you get it. Smile when you enter the room for the interview, and also relax. So this brings us to the end of today's Q&A session on Ask Wealth Bankers. If you have any further questions you want to ask, or you need answers to certain questions that are bothering you, put them in the comment section below. You can also email us directly at jobs@wealthbankers.com, or you can reach us via our social media handles, which will be in the description, and throw all your questions to us. We will find appropriate answers, and then in our next Q&A session, which is Ask Wealth Bankers, we will address all your questions. I'm Nana K, and I will catch you all later. Salute.